just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Trevor Bauer. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one ripped. Friedel going back on this one. Racing back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, a tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Bauer. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Tatis waits. And down on strikes. 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer lead.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, getting the nod in this one, Yu Darvish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two now. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Matt McClain.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Spencer.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Spencer Steer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one is upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Manny Machado up to the plate. The pitch. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Kicks and deals. Outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Fraley should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here is Luis Campusano, and it is 2-1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Out to short. Into Candelario's glove. That ends the frame. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swing and a chopper. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, TJ.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. So now 3-2, and that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. And he chases that one. And one out now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Friedl makes the catch, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Cronenworth makes the grab, one away. And now Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And now 2-2. Runner goes again. That one out to right. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Spencer Steer will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
De La Cruz at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes a pitch.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Manny Machado now. The solo homer his first time. The pitch. That missed inside. Ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 out and a runner at second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Friedl drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Another 1-2. Got him looking, and 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Jonathan India at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field and off the base of the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2.
And just misses with that one. Jake Fraley on deck for Cincinnati. Three-two now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds leave one. They trail here 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cal Mitchell getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fires to second for one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Kyle Higashioka digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jose Azocar, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. And he grabs it foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. McLean throws to first, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
Two down. He goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's through for a hit.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Matt McClain. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. De La Cruz around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Cincinnati, and now here is Ha-Sung Kim, and now it's filled up. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Candelario takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground out to short. Into Candelario's glove. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Out by the power stacks and way gone. Home run. A towering shot to right. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And a 1-2 again. Struck him out looking. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team down a run. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Cosgrove, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is down low. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Kim has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. A strikeout and a walk. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Jake Fraley. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a 2-1. And that one wrapped foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 2-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
The third baseman, number 16.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's a speed threat, Noelvi Marte. Here's a 1-1. Upstairs.
Ball, that's hot.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Friedel trots over to his left, and it's caught. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stepping in, Luis Campusano. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Yeah, the batter now, Cal Mitchell. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and they got him.
Now batting, catcher,
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the righty deals. Tatis really on his horse for it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Smash to the left side. Machado throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's going to be Matt McClain. 1 for 3. 2-2. Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 3 and the Reds 1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And a 1-1. That's to third. Marte with the throw to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. Runner leads away at second. And a count 1-2. Azocar on at second with 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres leave 1, and the score stays 3-1. New pitcher now, Yogi Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. Two and 1 now. And there's the strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jonathan India will hit next. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice.
And welcome back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And he deals. And that's outside. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So here's the Padres DH, Luis Campusano. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at first, Cal Mitchell, the next up for the Padres. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 3 and the Reds 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Now all even up. Friedl checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 31.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. 1-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fraley at first, one gone. Next offering upstairs.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a 3-1 on the way. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And now it's even up. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long